of the Yellow Bee. Mr. and Mrs. Griffin, tell the people here on Facebook Live about yourself and what type of restaurant is Yellow Bee.
We are a brunch, chicken and waffles, mimosa, cafe. We do everything from certain breakfast items like the typical pancakes to waffles to pancakes. Scrambled eggs, things like that. And then we really specialize in our mimosas. We do watermelon mimosas, peach mimosas, regular mimosas. And then on holidays we do special ones like green and dirt colors like 4th of July, things like that. And then we're more popular about our shrimp and grits, our world famous shrimp and grits. She got a secret recipe and everybody loves it. We just try to bring a great, friendly atmosphere here, family friendly, veteran owned.
Okay, sounds good. How did you come up with the name Yellow Bee?
Well, the name Yellow Bee came about as I was a young girl. We were prior military. My father was in the military, so we was always flying from Washington, Germany, Detroit, everywhere. So me and my sister came up with a name as we're always flying, as like a bee, always flying and never stop. So that's how we came up with the Yellow Bee.
Okay, all right. And I heard Mr. Griffin say something about family friendly, because that was my next question. Do you find your restaurant is family friendly?
Yes, we cater to like a lot of military community, a lot of retirees, a lot of veterans, and it's the local community. We come here and we also, certain times we get to the community, we do things. We squeeze the fire department during the pandemic one time.
And the homeless.
Okay, good.
And then, for kids, I do cute things like make smiley face on the pancakes, things like that.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, good. Why did you decide to become a restaurant owner?
We both got two different stories. At the time, I was looking for just to be self-employed, and then me and her was like, we got to come up with something. And we thought about it. Food is always a great commodity. People always going to want to eat. People are always hungry. So we started looking around, and then we found this restaurant, and then we came together like that with our culinary skills in the past, and then what we like to do. We made it happen. We watched the whole thing unfold.
Okay. So when did you start your business?
We started 2019.
2019.
But
Okay.
really, we officially opened our doors that January. So basically, January 2020. Like January 4th, I think to be exact. We actually opened our doors for the first time.
Okay. So what is the key to developing a good team according to you, the owners?
Communication. Everybody got to be on one accord. And you got to make sure everybody sees your vision and follow your vision and make it hurt, And then with us, they always tell us you got to keep God first, most importantly.
And pray.
Right.
Yes. We have to have prayer.
You just got to be ready to adapt and adjust. This pandemic and things. You got to adjust.
What does how does your business compare to the competitions out here?
And we just kind of just go with our own little thing. We just kind of just do what we got to do to stay afloat and promote this our brand. We don't really try to compete too much. We just do our thing. And it's people that love us are going to come support us no matter what.
That's right.
And people that's interested in us will come in, and then hopefully we don't disappoint them. We bring more friends and family.
Okay.
That's pretty much our concept. We just kind of keep it real friendly and customer service. Give people that environment that they love, always want to come back.
Okay. So where do you see yourself in 5 years?
In 5 years, hopefully we keep on prospering with this business, and then we got other avenues we're trying to approach. Like right now, we're getting an actual food mobile service built out, so we're gonna have a food truck with Yellow Bee logo. We're gonna see that, everywhere around town. So good, look out for it soon.
Right. Okay. Well, being a restaurant owner, I know you've seen a lot, and I know you experience a lot. Can you tell me about a time when you had to deal with a difficult customer and what you did in that situation?
A lot of times if we get a difficult customer, a lot of times we mainly the weekends when we're real busy, and we're very limited as far as staff. We just try our best to accommodate them and make it right. You know, just talk to them, and a lot of times they understand, like, yeah, you're right, and we just make it right and try to accommodate them. You know?
Okay.
Because at the end of the day, we're all human beings.
That's right.
Everybody gonna have their bad days and good days. That's all.
Okay. Describe a typical day or week for someone in your position.
Well, we always working. Even when we're not, even when we're closed, we're still working.
Right.
We're trying to figure out what we want to do for next week, what food we need, what inventory we need, what we got to do to make this thing happen. So it's pretty much it's busy. So what we got to try to do is just get our time in, squeeze our time in our schedule, and make it happen. That way we're not overloaded.
Okay. What is your proudest moment as a restaurant owner?
Getting the keys. It was getting the keys to this restaurant.
I think for us, when we first opened our doors and then watching this whole thing unfold, because before this, it was just an idea. We didn't know what was going to happen once we started, but seeing the constant customers come in on the weekend and love the food, it's like, wow, this is actually happening. So, that still goes to this day.
And the smile on the customer's face.
Yeah.
Right. I know because when I pass by here on the weekends, it is packed.
Yes. Very packed. We
Yes.
encourage customers to try to come through the week.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, what have you learned so far as a restaurant owner?
Learn a lot. Because working in a restaurant and actually operating a restaurant are two different things. You know, there's so much different things you gotta learn about as far as the food, the inventory, things like that, the business side of things. But it's a learning experience. We're still learning actually. Because before this, we just regular, ordinary people. We just came up with an idea and we just went with it.
Okay.
We're doing it.
Well, sounds good. Facebook, you've been listening to Esther Jones. Before I log off, Mr. and Mrs. Griffin, do you have any final words?
Come check us out between Wednesday through Sunday. Basically, we open from 8 to 2. And then Sunday is 9 to 3. Saturday is 8 to 3.
So you are open on Sundays?
Yes, we are. And we're right here at 802 Easy Mount Parkway.
Our
Okay.
phone number is 912-332-5525.
Okay, and did you give the address?
Yes, 802 Easy Mount Parkway, and we're on all social media platforms. We're on TikTok, we're on Facebook, we're on Instagram, we're even on YouTube. So you can check it out on all these platforms.
Okay, good. All right, well, thank you, Mr. and Mrs. Griffin, for the interview. And thank you, Facebook, for listening. All right, bye-bye, everyone.